Hey Cancer, it's Healed and Open. We're going to do your reading for the month of August. For the month of July, every week I did a reading on Instagram. So on Instagram, weekly readings will be there, and on the YouTube channel, the monthly readings will be on there. So subscribe to this channel and then follow the Instagram page so you can stay up to date. Okay, your first reading was interrupted, so maybe that wasn't the message for you. Let's go through it again and see if we have better success. In your premeditative energy, you had the Tower card, the Lover's card, and the Queen of Swords. But I also had the feeling of like just being very lazy, like wanting to just lay down. So let's see, what is the overall energy for Cancer for the month of August? Cancer's energy for the month of August. Teaching. I think it's a lot of family dynamics with this one. Someone's going back to school. Who is involved with this energy in the month of August? Who is involved in this energy in the month of August? Stripping illusions. So I think that's a good one. That is a very good one. Let's see what is hidden. Let's see what the full message is. What is hidden? See if we can paint a picture here. Someone starting school that hasn't been to school in a long time. I almost feel like maybe someone is in their 40s and going back to school, finishing up. Okay, what is hidden? Home. Home came out. Okay, so let's see. I think we have a good, let me see if any, I thought another one. Just make sure we have everything. There are some changes that are happening in the home environment. It has to do with a family, and it could be extended family, but I think it primarily takes place in your home. There are things that were accepted once before that aren't accepted now. Stripping illusions is what's hidden, or is what's involved. There will be a lot of reconstructing on how you run your household. And your household could definitely be yourself. So it could be a reconstruction on how you interact with people, the things you allow, the things you accept. The energy of being tired, or the energy of wanting to lay down, could have been being tired of being overlooked, underappreciated, um, not considered, and you feel like it's time to change. There is a growth that you're yearning for, and it won't take place. Two things: it won't take place if you don't make it a priority, and it won't take place if you don't do it for yourself. Um, what are Cancer's biggest challenges for the month of August? Change. Change is going to be your biggest challenge. You'll fall back into a complacent setting of doing and doing and doing for people, and you still won't be considered if you allow that. What are Cancer's strengths for the month of August? There's a heavy energy for intimate relationships. Strengths for the month of August, Cancer. I know you guys have strengths, but it doesn't seem like Spirit wants to tell you. Past, present, and future. As I was shuffling, the teaching card kept drawing my attention, and it has a feeling of emptiness, and I believe it's because the tree is bare. There's all of your wisdom, all of your knowledge you've given away, all of your love you've given away. So you've given, but you haven't received anything. The tree is a mature tree, but it's a bare tree. Like fall time bare. You have the ability to connect the dots, which makes you wise, which makes you the head of household, which makes you the person that everyone comes to for advice. And that is a strength of yours. That's been the foundation of your relationships. As far as what you need to let go, You need to let go of your outpour that you're giving to everyone else. Over, again, it goes back to the tree. Your cup runneth over, but you're not left with anything. So I think you can still give to other people, just make sure you're keeping an adequate amount for yourself. That's your true survival. Your home is your body, your soul, your heart, your temple. You've convinced yourself that it's been okay, that you're doing this to overly love people, and it'd be okay, but you're getting to the point where you feel drained. It's no longer enough. What is the outcome for Cancer in August if they follow Spirit's advice? Outcome if Cancer follows Spirit's advice. You'll be better at making decisions. You won't be caught between choosing someone else and choosing yourself. You'll always choose yourself. You'll become more passionate about the self-love that you provide for yourself. There will never be a change in the love that you give other people, because that's not the problem. You know, you do that with abundance, but you lack doing it for yourself. What is the outcome if Cancer decides not to follow Spirit's advice? Heartbreak. The Five of Cups. You'll regret it. This will soon become this. And who wants that, you know? Cancers are emotional, very emotional. You guys are nurturing, and so it comes easy. But don't get caught up in nurturing others and you're not nurturing yourself. You can't really expect others to do, you can't expect you and other people. You have to be that for yourself. And I think that's hard for Cancers to really grasp, just because of their innate roles. But you'll find that there's going to be a power in choosing yourself. You have the, what is this, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, which I think speaks highly on following that advice of Spirit, really getting down to the nitty-gritty, because enough's enough. You'll give all this love to other people and you'll find yourself by yourself, alone, and they're well and doing things, and you still feel underappreciated and inconsidered, but at the same time, you did it to yourself. No one else is to blame but you, and you have to accept that. That energy is because of you, but also this energy is because of you as well. So it's either or. For that person that's going back to school, starting school again, it's time for you to really get grounded and make a decision on what you're going to do. If this is your second time around, it's time to get serious, because if not, you would have wasted a lot of years. You won't learn anything, you won't retain any information if you don't focus yourself. hope that helps. Subscribe, follow. Thank you.